This is the biggest Cake Soul collection in the entirety of Hypixel Skyblock. This collection is owned by BenC1ark and is co-op, and it is truly impressive, boasting at over 150 unique souls with many really cool sets and some really unique souls that I'm sure will are bound to impress anybody. It is honestly one of the coolest collections I have ever seen, if not the coolest, and today I had the pleasure of talking with its owner, BenC1ark, or BenC1ark, and it was honestly really cool. It was a really fun experience, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. But before we get into that, I'd like to mention real quick that over 95% of you guys aren't subscribed. So if you aren't already, please hit that subscribe button, because I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers somewhat soon. If you can help me get there, I'd be so grateful. Now, let's get right in the video. Alright, before I get into like the interview kind of section, I just want to go over the collection real quick myself, because it's really cool, and I just wanted to take a look. So, here we got the admin section over here. There's a lot of really cool admins. You got a lot of well-known ones as well. Just got a whole bunch of admins here. Got a whole bunch of himself, BenC1ark here, which is kind of funny. I like that. Whole bunch. And we got a bunch of mods here, plus a helper in the bottom corner. It looks really cool. Got a whole bunch, and they're all color-coded, like rainbow, which is really nice. I like that a lot. And you got all the YouTuber souls all color-coded all along here. One that's really cool that I saw here that I didn't know existed is actually a Ranbu soul. And now that I know they exist, I really want to track one down and find one. So if you have a Ranbu soul, or you know someone who's got a Ranbu soul, let me know down in the comments, because I'd love to buy one of these guys off somebody if I can track down another one, because this is the only one I've seen so far, but there's got to be more than just this out there, so if you see one, let me know. Anyways, got all these YouTubers. These are all YouTubers, by the way, all these. It's all like rainbow as well, which is really cool. I love that. And then down here we got some really cool sets as well. There's Rick and Morty here, which is funny. Got Techno. You got the whole mayor ministers, including 2NFG here. You got this one who's like a bad username apparently. And we got this is a really cool set here. Hellcastle captured by Furry E-Boy and Furry E-Boy captured by Hellcastle. That's pretty cool. If you want to come check this out for yourself, which I highly do recommend, they're adding new stuff to it all the time. So when you come see it, there's definitely gonna be more than what you see here. And then go /visit BenC1ark, which is BenC1ark, but instead of the L, it's a 1. So /visit BenC1ark, come visit this for yourself. It's a really cool collection. If you want to come see it, it's down in the back of the community center here, because this is a replica of the hub in this island. So go back to the community center where you usually go to vote for a mayor, and go check it out. Also, I was the mayor on this island at one point. You can see here, I'm the ex-mayor. That's pretty funny. Anyways, so yeah, let's get right in the interview section. All right, so do you want to introduce yourself real quick to everybody?
What's up? I'm BenC1ark, or BenC1ark, and I have a mildly popular Skyblock island.
Yeah, you got one of the coolest Skyblock islands I've seen in a long time. And you currently have the #1 Cake Soul collection, if I'm not mistaken.
We do. We just passed. I believe we just passed the DJ Brothers YT. He does have a Hypixel soul, but we don't have. I believe he has the first one ever captured, which is very cool.
Yeah, that's definitely a cool one.
We have passed him in unique souls, unique YouTuber and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a big one to surpass. Anyways, I just got a few. I just got a few questions to ask you, just about your collection and everything. All right. So when did you start? When did you and your co-op start collecting these souls?
So we started our co-op, I think March 23rd this year, and we had bought a handful of Cake Souls and been donated a few more, and we'd started to play around the start of April, so I would say start of April, yeah.
All right, that's pretty recent as well, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And why exactly Cake Souls of all things? I know when a lot of people go into collecting for Skyblock, a very popular choice is exotic armors, and also some glitch items as well. But why exactly Cake Souls specifically?
I mean, when we started, we were thinking, what can we really do to make our island special? So we started rebuilding the hub, and we did a decent amount of that. Then we were going for the #1 social XP. Yeah, the #1 social XP. So then Time Dio visited us and said that he was miles ahead of us, like 3.5 million XP away from us.
Wow.
And we're just reaching 1 million social XP over level 25. So we're not really gonna beat him, and we already had maybe like 30 cake souls at the time. So we thought, why not go into cake souls? I think it's a better thing to do than go into something like exotics, because people already have exotics and people already have a ton of glitched items, and we're not. I mean, me personally, I'm not brilliant at finding like different glitched items. So I feel like with the connections we have to specific YouTubers, that kind of thing, we are able to get a lot more unique items, which I think is more cool than exotics and glitched items.
Yeah, that's definitely really cool. I'm a big Cake Soul fan myself. I don't have very many, but I've got a couple cool ones. Like I've got my
the
Tubbo
Minister
Soul.
one, or the Mayor one,
Yeah,
and the
I've got
Tubbo
Mayor.
one. Yeah, that
Tubbo,
was really
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, the Tubbo was that was just pure luck that my friend saw him streaming at the time. Anyways,
Yes. Yeah. That was really lucky. Yeah. Damn.
And
Sorry. Yes. Continue.
I just wanted to ask, what was the hardest soul for you to acquire out of all your collection, if you were to say?
That's a hard one. I mean, we have some really interesting ones. Like we have a Ranbu soul. Like the other day, he joined Skyblock for like the first time, I believe. And one of my friends was sitting in Hub 1 with one of my cake souls in his inventory, and he captured him for me, which was, it wasn't really hard to get, but it was one of the more like that would have never happened again, similar to the Tubbo one.
Yeah,
but
that one's really cool. That Rambo one is so cool.
Yeah. But I think the most difficult one for us to get was the Furry E-Boy Minister Soul, because we were searching for one for ages, and even asking Hellcastle, who's, if you don't know, Furry E-Boy's YouTube partner, they couldn't even find one for sale, because basically, unlike Time Dio and Technoblade, who mass-produced theirs, Furry E-Boy only let like a handful of people capture them because they didn't want to like abuse the rank or anything, which I respect a lot, but it did make it a lot more difficult to find. And finally we found a guy called Inferno Games who had captured one, and we bought it for I think about 38 mil.
That's a pretty good price. Yeah, I've only seen a
Yeah,
handful
I'm quite
of
happy
those
with that.
souls. Yeah, I might have seen maybe a total of like just only like one on the auction house actually. Only,
I
like,
think I saw one on auction house for like 40 mil like a week ago.
Yeah.
That's the only one I've seen since the actual Mayor event.
Yeah. There's a couple of rare mayors, because I know I was actually able to capture Time Dio and 30 myself as ministers. I ended up selling off. I ended up selling them both off, but just by pure luck, the person who actually bought it actually came back to me, the 31, and then I bought it back. So it's now back in my position, which is nice.
Yeah, I think it's a lot cooler when you have cake souls captured by yourself, and the same with the Inferno Games guy, and also a guy called It's an Average guy. Both of them have really, well, they're getting kind of sizable now. I think they're both hitting like the numbers like 50 unique souls. They're all captured by themselves, which I just think is really cool.
That is really cool. I remember I was trying to get a Technoblade soul captured by myself, and I came so close, because the day he was streaming about the Resistance for the Mayor event, I was in Hub 1, and then I saw him starting to lobby hop through hubs, so I started doing the same thing. And then an admin teleported him into Hub 1, and I lost it. So I really screwed up there. I could have gotten a Techno Soul captured by myself, but I messed up. That would
have been so sick. God damn.
Yeah, I had two.
Yeah,
close
that would have been
calls, actually.
amazing.
Yeah, because I was AFKing on his island for hours and hours, waiting for him to show up. And then once he did show up, and he said yeet and then left, and I missed it. And I missed him. So I had two really close calls with getting a Techno captured by myself. That would have been cool, but I still like having the Mayor Technoblade. That one's a really nice one to have.
Yeah, it is very cool. But yeah, no, we did the Mayor set, because we have all the ministers, and then just complimentary, we have 2NFG, who was banned whilst he was meant to have the role, but
yeah.
I mean, what can you do? But yeah, no, I think the Furry Boy one, and then the whole Minister and Mayor set was quite difficult, because we bought the Furry Boy and the Refraction Soul, and then the rest were just donated by a fan. So yeah.
Nice.
And then obviously the Techno one was won on Techno's AH, which
Nice.
I was quite happy with. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, let's continue.
I find it's a lot cooler with the Mayor Souls when you actually win them yourself off the auction rather than buying a resale.
Yeah, exactly.
The novelty of getting it directly off from him. Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways,
exactly. I did actually win a second Mayor Soul at the same time for like 80 mil.
Oh wow.
And then I just sold it onto a friend for the same price I bought it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the first Mayor Soul went for like 900 mil. That was crazy.
I looked on high auctions.
Same,
it was
yeah.
mental.
I know. It was
Yeah,
just crazy.
absolutely mental. I don't know how you can justify spending 900 mil. But anywho, yes. People
Anyways,
can do what they like. Yes.
yeah. For the last question, do you have a favorite soul and/or set of souls that you got in your collection?
Ooh. Okay. I feel like. Okay, so this is a unique one. Because we have Hellcastle in our co-op, I was able to get a Hellcastle soul captured by Furry E-Boy and Furry E-Boy captured by Hellcastle.
Nice.
And also, both of them had no owned by, so they are very clean. And I think that's gotta be my favorite.
That is cool. Yeah, it's so cool when you've got a soul captured by a YouTuber. That is like definitely really cool. One soul that I have is really cool is an MVP plus soul of myself, the only one, and it's the cake is owned by Portal Hub and it was captured by 50 mil Midas with YouTube rank, so it's like double YouTube.
That's
plus
pretty
me.
sick.
Yeah,
That's pretty epic. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool. So yeah, that's definitely a really cool set as well. It's like a one of one set for you, right? Almost.
I'm pretty sure nobody else has this because I mean, especially with Hellcastle being in our co-op, and I mean he's helping with the collection a bit. I don't think he's gonna do it for anyone else. So I'm pretty sure this is completely unique, and nobody else will be able to get a set like this.
That is that is really cool. That's an impressive.
I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. Anyways, I think that's about it. So thank you so much for joining me. And everyone who's watching out there, make sure to go visit BenC1ark in Skyblock. It's got a really cool island. And go see the collection for yourself. It's definitely something worth checking out if you want to go check it out.
Thank you. Yeah, if you're wondering where the collection is, it's at the back of the island in the community center. So we rebuilt the hub, so if you walk into the community center, at the back there's a quartz build into the ground that is displaying all our souls. So if you're interested, then yeah, take a look. And actually, if you have any cake souls that we don't have, can I send you a link to our sheet so people can check if they have one that we don't have that they could sell to us?
Yeah, definitely. I'll throw it in the pinned comment in the video description. So if you got any souls that you want to sell to him that he doesn't have, then go right ahead.
That would be much appreciated. Cool. Yeah, we're hitting 169 now, so it's going to be hard to go off that. But yeah, no, any new souls are much appreciated. So yeah, cool. Okay, is that it?
Yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah, no problem.
And it was really nice talking to you. Thank you so much again.
Yeah, nice to talk to you too. Cool.
All right.
I'm looking forward to the video.
Yeah. All right. I'll talk to you later.
Cool. In a bit, dude.
Bye.
See ya.